Welcome back to my channel, guys. In my second video of AG1003 lab series, you saw how do we create a storage account with a high availability and enable anonymous access to your blob storage. Now guys, in this video, which is the third video, we are going to learn how do we create a blob storage container with anonymous read access. So going back to portal, I'm clicking on the storage account. Now this is the storage account that we created in my previous lab. Now when you click on your storage account, you see here, so just clicking here. Now you can see under the data storage we have the containers. So click on the container, and here you see this, we have the plus container, means you can add other containers. Now I click on that one, and here you see this anonymous access level. Now we need to give read access to anonymous access to this container, and now I'm just I say public. Now create. So we have created our first container, which is public. Now we need to, so if you go inside, so we are inside the public container. Now here you see this overview. So we don't have any data here. So since we did not uploaded any data, so we can't see. So first of all, what you need to do is to, when you create your any container, you need to upload your data. So I say upload. So you have to click on the browse. So just give me 1 minute, guys. I need to upload one file. Now I have selected and uploaded 3 different images. So just you need to upload your files. Once it is done, now we need to so if you click here, you see this, it has generated an URL. Just copy this one URL and paste it somewhere in the address bar, and there you go. So just you need to copy that URL. You need to copy the URL and click here, copy the URL, browse it, and there you go. see that it did not ask for any authentication because we have enabled public access, anonymous access. So this is how, guys, we upload our informations or the data to the container. Now let's see how we configure soft delete. Thus we have soft delete and we have hard delete. There are two types of deletion, soft and hard. Soft means you can, it is just like what happens in your system. When you delete a file, it goes to recycle bin. And you can restore your data from there. Simply you can restore your data. Hard delete means you delete your data even from your recycle bin. So from there, simply you cannot restore your data. You have to use some software, some kind of softwares which help you restore your deletion file. That's a different concept. But we have, in simple, we have soft delete and hard delete. So if you look at here, if you go to your storage account overview, under the property, you see this soft delete. By default, your informations or deleted informations are kept for 7 days, which you can configure as per your requirement. So now if you go here and you can see soft delete. Soft delete 7 days. Now you can configure it to as per your requirement. So if you see this one, these sliders, so you can keep your deleted item up to 1 year, which is 12 months, 365 days. So based on your requirement, you will configure your soft delete policy, but minimum it will be for. Now even if you want, you can delete, you can disable this one. But if you enable, the minimum period for your soft deletion will be 1 day and the maximum can be 365 days. So just you check, go with the configurations. I said 2 weeks, which is 14 days. And guys, you can see your identity based access, you can see your permissions, and you can see your capacity. So if you want to configure your capacity, you see this. Maximum it can be up to 100 TB. Default is 5 TB. I discard these settings. And if you want to enable your identity based access, you can enable that one, or you can also enable your, see this, permissions. You enable or disable, setup accordingly. So you have setup option here. You can see here enable or disable, and you can see the your steps to enable this one. Okay, so we will see this one later on, these settings. For the time being, we saw how to configure the soft deletions. Now let's see guys how we restore our deleted informations. So for the timing, I am going to container. I am going to container. This is my public container. And then I say delete. So as you can see, the message say delete. Once it is done, click here and you can see the status. It is deleted. And if you slide down this roller on the right hand side, what do you see? Undelete. Click here and now you see this. So we restored our deleted data. Now if you want to change your tiers, okay, now you see this, there are 4 types of tiers: hot tier, cool, cold and archive. So if you want to change your access tier, you can change it from here. Now, so if you want to change it to cool, so you can do that one easily, and I just discard the setting. So you can see all our access tiers, all our files that we have uploaded previously, they are part of the access tier hot. We can configure versioning also. So if you go to your storage account, go to the overview, and under the overview property, and here you see this. Under blob services, versioning, which is disabled. Click on this and enable versioning for Blob. Keep all versioning, or you want delete version after the predefined time period you want. There are other settings that you can see here. Backup. So we will configure these settings in our coming videos. Soft delete, as you can see, 7 days by default. So save the changes and it is done. Now we are going to upload. So go to the container, go to your upload, I try to upload the file with the same name. Say override, done, and click on must come here. So guys, you see how we actually configure the different settings, and we saw how to create a storage blob, how to enable and enable soft delete and configure soft delete, and how to restore the deleted item and enable the versioning. So thank you guys, and requesting all of you, don't forget to subscribe my channel and keep updated. In my next video of AG1003 series, we will learn how to create a private storage and configure the SAS settings, and even how to configure the backup, all those things. So thank you. Meanwhile, till then, bye bye.